We all know Apple as the tech giant of our generation. But what do we really know about its untold story? In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into the history of Apple and uncover some secrets that you might not know about. Without further delay, let's dive into the video. It all started in 1976 when Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak founded Apple Computer in a garage in California. They had a vision to create computers that were user-friendly and accessible to everyone. Fast forward to today, and Apple has become one of the most valuable companies in the world, with a brand that is synonymous with innovation and cutting-edge technology. Once in an interview, the employee of Apple says that, "What I love about Apple is that we're always pushing the boundaries of what's possible. We're not afraid to take risks and try new things." But the road to success was not always smooth for Apple. In fact, the company faced many challenges and setbacks along the way. Stay tuned to find out more in the next 4 minutes of this video. As Apple continued to innovate and release new products, they faced their fair share of challenges. One of the most notable was the departure of co-founder Steve Jobs in the mid-80s. Jobs left the company after disagreements with the board of directors, but he returned in the late 90s to help turn Apple around. Under Jobs' leadership, Apple released a string of successful products, including the iMac, iPod, and iPhone. These products helped solidify Apple's place as one of the most innovative companies in the tech industry. But Apple's success didn't come without controversy. The company has faced criticism for its labor practices, particularly in the factories that produce its products. Apple has taken steps to address these concerns, but the issue remains a contentious one. Despite these challenges, Apple continues to be a major player in the tech industry. With a market capitalization of over $2 trillion, it's one of the most valuable companies in the world. And with new products and innovations on the horizon, there's no telling what Apple will do next. In 1983, Apple launched the Apple Lisa, the first personal computer to have a graphical user interface, but it was expensive, and the product sales were not impressive. Apple had a difficult time, and Steve Jobs had disagreements with the board of directors. Eventually, Jobs resigned from the company he co-founded in 1985. Apple's fortunes continued to decline until 1997, when Steve Jobs returned to the company as CEO. Jobs brought a renewed vision and direction to Apple, which included streamlining their product line and focusing on innovative designs. The first product launched under Jobs' new leadership was the iMac in 1998. The iMac's design was groundbreaking, with a colorful translucent plastic shell and no floppy disk drive. The iMac was a huge success and marked the beginning of Apple's resurgence in the computer market. Jobs also introduced a series of innovative products that changed the tech industry forever, including the iPod, iPhone, and iPad. Each of these products had unique designs and features that set them apart from the competition. Jobs' leadership and vision transformed Apple from a struggling company to one of the most valuable and innovative companies in the world. Today, Apple is worth over $2 trillion and continues to push the boundaries of technology with its innovative products and designs. As the 90s came around, Apple was facing a tough competition from Microsoft, and their market share had been plummeting. Steve Jobs, who had left Apple in 1985, returned as CEO in 1997 and brought about a massive change in the company's fortunes. Jobs knew that the company had to start from scratch and completely revamp their products if they wanted to survive. In 1998, Apple launched the iMac, an all-in-one computer that featured a colorful translucent design and revolutionized the personal computer industry. The iMac was a huge success, and Apple quickly followed it up with the iPod in 2001, which changed the music industry forever. The iPod was a game changer, and it allowed Apple to dominate the digital music market. Apple continued to innovate, and in 2007, they launched the iPhone, a revolutionary device that combined a phone, music player, and internet browser in one. The iPhone was an instant success, and is still one of the most popular devices in the world. Steve Jobs passed away in 2011, but his legacy continues to live on in Apple. The company has continued to innovate and release groundbreaking products such as the Apple Watch, AirPods, and the M1 chip, which has revolutionized the computer industry once again. Today, Apple is one of the most valuable companies in the world, and its success can be attributed to the vision and perseverance of Steve Jobs and his team. And that's it, folks. We've reached the end of our journey into the untold story of Apple. From its humble beginnings in Steve Jobs' garage to becoming one of the most valuable companies in the world, Apple's story is truly remarkable. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a lot about Apple's history. If you had any comments or questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video on series Untold.